It's day 2 at ISE 2012 in Amsterdam, and I am fortunate enough to be here in the chief booth and joined by Robert Jong. Robert, first of all, your impressions of ISE now that it's day 2, overall impressions.
So at the booth here, it's been the traffic has been really good. I have to be honest and say that I haven't been able to walk around myself because it's been quite busy. I'm hoping to carve out a couple of hours during lunchtime to visit the show, but I haven't been lucky enough to do it yet, Gary.
Well, I'll tell you, according to show management, they're going to set a record. I mean, they had the pre-reg was higher than last year's attendance. It looks like it's going to be in the 42,000 range. I mean, this seems to be the show that everybody's decided is going to be the AV show for EMEA. Is that your impression? Is that sort of how you guys position this as your main show?
Well, what sort of links into it is that we have seen a couple of local shows in Europe being cancelled. So it does seem that people are finding themselves determining this to be the key show. There's a few vertical shows which I definitely hope that will not go away and will stay as also an alternative for ISE. But we did see some local shows being cancelled this year. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, tell me about. I know we're going to go around and look at all your new stuff, but tell me about your sort of strategy. I mean, you had a lot of changes last year because you're not only chief, but now you're managing 3 brands here in Europe. I know that's tripled your responsibility probably, but at the same time, you've got really good people at each one of those brands, and I know that the message has been from the company is collaborate. Not consolidate, but basically everybody working together. What kind of what things do you have planned for 2012 that you're willing to tell us?
Now, well, first of all, I want to stress the first thing you said. All of these teams who are Projecta, Daylight, and Chief, they have their own marketing management and sales management teams into place, and they are still taking their own brand responsibility. The sales teams, however, are combining efforts already and offering both screens and mounts in Europe. This is for EMEA only so far, and marketing-wise, which is what my area of responsibility is, that cooperation is going really well. We're trying to first understand each other's products, and then we can talk about product development and how we can combine marketing efforts. And these are all efforts that will fall into place during 2012. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So marketing-wise, I'm super happy. It's really interesting to see all these brands come together and get the best out of all 3.
Well, last year, one of the big things you were showing was the integration of e-beam into and that's been a year later. So how's that worked out for you? I mean, you've got just this amazing display over here on this wall with using scalable technologies and the ability to seam things together. But has that worked out well for you? And are you going to see more development of that in the future?
Yes, it's definitely helped us getting into accounts that previously weren't interested in immediate interaction with Chief just because of mounts. It really helps us diversifying our dealer channel, and so we are really happy to expand that category to flat panel, and also make exhibition eye catchers like these interactive wall setups.
Well, I think after this video you should go just do a search on our videos and look at Chief, and you'll see all the different options that they have here. But this has been amazingly popular because one of the problems with video walls in the past was there was really no way to service video walls prior to the mount that you guys came up with that simplified that, where you can pull. I don't know if you're able to do that here, if you've set it up so that it'd be easy to do.
You can just have a go at these displays. You can pull these side by side to access the middle display. Pull this out right here. The key thing with video wall mounts is they need to have adjustability on all axes, and that's the key thing what you're looking for. Also, the thing to bear in mind is definitely something that we learned last year, that all video walls, no matter it's new construction or existing construction, it's a custom project. Even with a 3x3 setup like this one here, even new construction is not level. Prefabricated new construction with the plywood attached to the concrete. Often the plywood flexes out a little bit. So what we're doing is very often we go hand in hand with the system integrators to also try help in specifying the background of this wall. And it just understanding those kind of issues, except for understanding what kind of features need on the mount. That really helps us getting a step further. And that step further is right behind you, which is our newest addition to video wall setup. So this is a mobile configuration. We have two types. This is the 2x2 configuration, and the 3x3 configuration will also be available. Everything will be available in EMEA as of springtime, so April time. So what we took away from the feedback that we got from system integrators during the wall mount is that the plumb adjustment needed to be deeper, so we extended that. And all of the cool features that you will find in our previous Fusion mounts are also included. So we're just taking all of the adjustment settings a step further. So the base, we can replace it from mobile to a floor bolt. And the 3x3 configuration will give you an additional center pole.
So this not only has applications clearly in retail, but also in rental staging, and it really kind of allows you to kind of go a lot of different directions here. I'm super impressed with what you guys have accomplished here in Europe, and I know you must be proud of your team and all the things you guys have done. So congratulations, and I appreciate you joining us here on day 2.
All right, it's been fun, and have a great day yourself.
All right, thank you, and this is Gary. I'm signing off. We're going to do some other videos about what's going on here at Chief, so just search them and take a look.